There's an Iron Man match. If you have the most falls at the end of the allotted time, you will secure the victory and the bragging rights.
The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. And here we go. Single leg crab.
Now taking control.
It's locked in.
Gotta find a way out of the single leg Boston crab. Oh, wow. Look at this incredible effort to get out. Needed a midsection. Bang to the neck. Was mounted with punches and a stomp to the gut.
What's a good strategy for staying out of danger in a submission match?
Besides just staying on your feet and off the ground, how about you covering yourself in grease? That's cheating, Corey. I'll calm down, Saxton. I'm just brainstorming.
Headed out of the ring, but the counter's looming.
You know, I've always been curious about the versatility it shows. Narrowly escaping there.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Golly, an endless trampling there. You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Punch right to the face. Clubbing blow. Boom! Good defense from him. This beating is taking its toll on her.
But she's just going to have to put up with it. Submission matches are all about testing your pain threshold.
He wants this fight on the outside.
And he comes in under the ropes now. Oh, stop, stop, stop. Forearm smash.
What are we going to see here? Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Picture-perfect moonsault.
Attack after attack is smothering Rhea.
Ripley needs to be resourceful. Find an opening.
What impact! Right in the kisser.
Guys, we should really watch out. This could spill over here in an instant.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out. Up into the torture rack.
That's how finish Ripley for good. Some agility gets her out of dodge. Oh, knee to the face.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Big punch. Ouch.
Kick to the back.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
Rhea Ripley in a state of distress.
Ripley's experiencing some brutality.
Samoan driver. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Sword. Diving foot stop to the chest. Got out of the way. And Ripley felt every bit of that.
Over clutch. Torturing their opponent.
Look at the grip of this hold. It is.
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand. Drop kick hits the mark.
He's already feeling the effects.
Face first off the knee. Implanted by the DDT.
Running knee lift.
Caught the clothesline attempt.
NXT. She's going up now. Going up high.
Incoming!
Nanu's brutality simply can't be contained. Vicious stop to the back. And
the camel clutch is applied. Could we be looking at a fall here?
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
Oh my God! Terminating knee smash.
Taken down to the canvas. Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
She's got a table and no doubt has some dangerous plans in mind for how to use it. Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go. Riptide. Wow. Ripley got her. Opponent rolling face first and
There is the rope and put on to the submission.
boom. She's able to evade. Huge boot. Uh-oh, something big is coming. Rhea Ripley with the riptide. No doubt Ripley just ended this. Opponent on face first and getting to the ropes and luckily getting out of this submission.
What a leg drop. She's heading outside the ring now. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
here's a weapon even this superstar can figure out. It's a door.
Use it. That's a door.
A quick reversal from her.
Dropkick finds the spot.
That shot has to knock you out.
She's trying to bait her in, but I would not get near her now.
Goodness. Continual attacks from Rhea.
Impressive sequence by Ripley.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. And listen to this place.
It's deafening in here, Michael.
What a drop kick. Oh, great wherewithal there.
Showing he's picked her good by Ripley. Followed by Riptide. I think Ripley can end this. Opponent on face first, and now the camel clutch is applied.
How's he going to tap?
The pain's too great. That's it.
Perched on the shoulders. Oh! Feast your
The Cobra clutch is applied.
The Cobra clutch.
Uh-oh, this hold is locked in.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in.
Could we be looking at a fall?
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission. Rhea Ripley.
Muscle up her opponent for Riptide. Dishing out the big guns. Opponent on face first, and now
Locking in a modified
Get some Ripley.
That'll break up the submission. Vicious stop to the back.
the camel clutch is applied.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold. Wow, what a kick. Bang to the neck. Oh, God. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
And come on, no. Don't bring the trash can out. That's for cleaning.
Well, Saxton, it's about to be used as the clean house.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here. Perched on the shoulders.
Rhea went down and...
Vintage move here. The Cobra Clutch.
Devastating submission is locked.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the
Cobra Clutch cinched in.
torturing their opponent. Pivotal moment right now. Fighting. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission. Looking to cinch in the prison.
He can't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Vicious stop to the back. And
Rose forced the break.
that'll give him a sense of relief.
Coming down hard with that shot.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
This place has come unglued.
Rightfully so.
Facebuster. And here we go. Single leg crab.
Unleashed might and force.
The submission is in, and I don't see him finding...
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
And what's she gonna do at this table?
Set up a buffet. What do you think she's gonna do, Saxton? And now the Hunter has a weak play, about to pounce.
Going up to the turnbuckle here.
From the top.
Some more offense for himself.
He's still in this, and he's making sure everyone knows that.
Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
No doubt Ripley just ended this.
Opponent lying face first, and now the camera clutches a block.
Tap out.
He dodges out of danger. Devastating clothesline delivered by Rhea Ripley. Make it twice. And now maneuvers her opponent. Ripcord drop kick. Ripley with an aggressive game plan here. You're not going to find Rhea showing any remorse.
And Ripley with another burst of major damage to her opponent.
Yeah, Ripley's been an aggressor throughout this match, and that was a major reminder.
Muscling up their opponent into an electric chair facebuster, my goodness.
Vicious stop to the back and
To the ropes.
And that will break the hold. Looks like setting up for a suplex.
to finish things off. Just a mess of wood and flesh after that.
She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the official count.
And she re-enters the ring.
Oh,
predicted what was coming. Goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that.
Opponent lying face first, and now the camel clutch is applied. Could we be looking at a fall tapping out? He gets out of the way.
Rhea Ripley in command right now.
And Ripley is in complete control.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
And Ripley still inflicting damage late into the battle.
Rhea now might be tasting the blood in the water.
Oh, right into a counter.
He isn't taking this lying down anymore.
This moment could be what jumpstarts his... Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in.
She is struggling against this hold. And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here. Can't go through it, though, if the door goes through you.
And these superstars are only a quarter into what they've been training their stamina for.
They say anything can happen in our business, but I have a feeling that we're going to have to occur to turn things around in this one.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Ooh, a direct headshot. Just sickening.
Ripley, the prison trap.
With the prison trap. And he's got to do anything he can.
Taps out.
Vicious stomp to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Could we be looking?
There it is, tapping out.
A knee to the face.
Firm control.
Big boot. And there's Ripley making another lasting impression on offense.
Yeah, we are continuing to soften up the competition here.
You know?
Does that finish Ripley for...
Cobra clutch.
The Cobra clutch is in.
You never want to give up a fall, but it's...
Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
And Ripley clearly taken aback by that attack.
Yeah, Ripley's got to find some way to fight through this.
Rhea powering up her opponent.
Turns it into a face buster. And here we go. Single leg crab. Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here. It's locked in. He's got to be looking for it. And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
With all this in mind, take it from me. Nothing good ever comes from rearranging furniture.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. Oh, he flips that around. Ow, bam, ooh, ouch.
There's no way you can take any more of those.
Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent. Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
What are they going to do with that ladder? Saw it coming and slowed it down. Kick to the gut by Ripley. can end this. Opponent lying face first. Able to get to the ropes here. Great awareness.
Vicious stop to the back and went for the submission, but the opponent got too close to the ropes.
Absolutely savage.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Into the kick.
That was disastrous.
Forearm on point. Gearing up for brutality.
Caught in a bad spot.
Into the rope thrower. And a stop to the gut, too.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact. Into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes.
Rhea went down in a heap. Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in.
A fall could be scored right here. He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here.
Getting smacked in the head with a chair.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Listen to the impact.
Sent to the
Up into the torture rack. That has to be the one.
Vintage move here. The Cobra clutch. Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Tap out. Tap out.
She continues to fight off her opponent.
Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Going to finish things off.
She knew how to evade that.
She's taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Oh, she retaliates.
Just look at the power of Rhea Ripley.
Broken in half by the table.
Goodness gracious.
And here we go. Single leg crab.
Single leg Boston Crab is in tight.
Taps out.
He could absolutely be at the end of his rope.
Rhea looking to end this one right now. This will do it.
Prism trap locked in. Submission by Rhea.
Could we be looking? There's the tap. There's the tap.
Vicious stop to the back.
The camera clutch is applied.
How's he going to tap? Will he give up the fall?
No,
Letting go of her hold here.
maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Escaped that in a hurry. Kick to the gut. Here it comes. Riptide. Ripley with an emphatic statement. Vicious stop to the back and locking in a modified camp. Rhodes playing a little savior here. Ripley has her sights set on her opponent now. Oh, right to the midsection. Foot right to the belly. Boot to the stomach. Stop the belly. Lifted high into an electric chair position. And a nice buster. Vicious stomp to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
It's crucially fine.
Taps out from the excruciating pain.
Brutal clutch.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Could we be looking at a fall here?
Laying abdominal stretch. Finding out. That's the way to get out of it.
Early time offense there.
Stomping the arm. Boots fit all the impact brought to the knee. Superman punch.
Both arms captured and vitriolic stomps.
Barbaric amount of stomps. And now Rhea is in a compromised position.
Things look dire for Rhea.
Thinking about a surfboard submission, no! Double stomp to the legs.
Fast movement gets spun.
Bad spot for Ripley. Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in.
You never want to give up a fall, but if
And he breaks his own submission.
maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Ugh.
What a knee strike.
He's bringing his A game at the moment.
He's just running roughshod over his opponent.
From way out.
He double axe handle.
No, flying with the moonsault.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
With the riptide.
This has to be the one that ends this.
Vicious stomp to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
He might tap. This might be a fall.
He's fought.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Oh, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
It's on the shoulders.
Feast your eyes. Uh-oh, the Cobra clutch is applied.
The Cobra clutch. Pivotal moment right now. Fighting. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Cobra clutch cinched in.
Torturing their opponent. She is struggling against this hold. He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand. Way to do that.
Ripcord
Oh, my goodness. Nasty line.
What must be a tiring match. Let's see if we witness the comeback of the century or the newest embarrassment of the year.
Oh, look at the knees.
Endless knee strikes. Soaring. Front splash. Nailed it.
Opponent lying face first, and now
Locking in a modified camel clutch submission. We have a tap out.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Rhea's taking the advantage here. Precision attacks, courtesy of Rhea Ripley.
And Ripley still inflicting damage late into the battle.
yeah, Rhea's showing just how dangerous she can still be here. Perilous position for him to be in here.
Looks like he knew what was coming up. Action now right here in front of us.
Guys, we may need to move soon. And a stomp to the gut.
Coming down hard with that shot. Oh, man. This is just turning into a savage display of fire.
Hoisted up.
Down.
And Ripley felt every bit of that.
She better get back in the ring. Not much time left.
Cutting.
Perched on the shoulders. Feast your eyes. It's
Vintage move here.
The Cobra clutch sub.
Trying to get out of the submission. And does. Quick takedown there.
Beautiful.
Rhea Ripley looking to force her opponent to quit.
Submission locked in.
And he's got to do any.
Tap out. There it is.
Vicious stomp to the back. And
The camel clutch is applied.
Pivotal moment right now. Fight. That's it. That's a tap. What a shot.
Rhea Ripley has her opponent. Hurts on her shoulders. Oh, electric chair. Facebuster.
And here we go. Single leg crab. One leg locked in here. How's he going to tap? Will he give up the fall? Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind. Able to slip away. Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go.
no doubt Ripley just ended this.
And here we go. Single leg crab. Wearing that area down here.
Could we be looking at a fall here?
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
My goodness, did you hear that shot?
Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Constant pressure being put on.
Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission. The prism trap is applied.
Cap out. Cap out.
Opponent lying face first, clutch is applied.
Submission lock.
Couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap. Firm control. Oh, kick to the face.
Rhea Ripley locking in the prism trap.
The prism trap is in. Look at the power of the nightmare. Tap out.
Opponent on face first, and now the camel clutch is applied.
Submission locked in tight here.
We might be getting a fall on the score.
Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Look out.
Opponent on face first, and now
Locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Is it tap out time?
if he taps, he'll be in a... There's the tap. There's the tap.
Oh, what a crummy blow. Oh, he saw it coming.
Now he's looking for some momentum.
Looks like he shook the cobwebs and he's turning it around.
Ouch!
Caught with that sharp elbow. Drop kick. Oh, man, we all know what's coming here. Does that finish Ripley for good?
Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent.
Devastating.
That's it. That's a tap. And she reversed it. Rhea Ripley electric chair.
Down face first.
Vicious start to the back. Locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Could we be looking at a fall here?
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
Oh, did you hear that?
That's another move where he's...
Rhea Ripley with the tie. That's it. That finally has to do it. Opponent on face first, and now the camel clutch is applied.
He might tap. This might be...
Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
Right there. That was vicious.
Hazardous situation.
Cobra clutch cinched in. Torturing their opponent.
Uh-oh, this hold is locked in.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
She dodges out of the way.
Kick it. And here we go. Single leg crab.
Stunning display of power.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not get... She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Really zeroing in on his leg there. Looking to damage the base.
Weakening the leg with another shot.
Oh, man, what a kick.
The powerhouse, Rhea Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission.
Submission locked in. He might tap. This might...
Taps out from the excruciating pain.
submission is in.
Look at the grip of it.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan.
Cobra clutch.
The Cobra clutch is in.
Pivotal moment right now. Will it get countered? Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
Muscling up their opponent. Driven down face first. Vicious stop to the back and on the ropes. Has to let go of the hold now. He's able to dodge out of the way. Here we go. It's popped out. Ooh. Slugging away with everything they've got. Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
The fight is on. It is furious.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Two fighters putting their
Fist after fist. Neither one relenting here.
Jeez, looking absent. Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go. Wow, Ripley got her. Vicious stop to the back, and the ropes coming to the rescue here.
Rhea Ripley, the prism trap is applied. There it is, tapping out.
And he stops that offense.
Oh, jelly legs about to stumble head first into danger.
Listen to the impact. Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening. Crossbody wipes them out. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Broken up with a savage headbutt.
And Ripley with another burst of major damage to her opponent.
Yeah, Ripley's been...
Opponent lying face first, and now
locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Submission locked in tight here.
We might be getting...
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see. Rhea Ripley can kill with a smile and wound with her eyes.
Ooh, and fights back. Wow, right to the gut.
oh, right across the solar plexus.
Boom, right to the body. Oh, and an elbow bang.
She turns that attack away.
Backfire into a DDT. Ripley, the prison trap. Prison trap locked in. Submission.
Taps out.
And now thrown back into the ring. From the top.
Piercing elbow.
The battle in this Iron Man match continues as 3/4 of our time limit is passed.
Nervousness has to be settling in now. Down by so many falls. It would be a miracle to turn the tide now. This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Effective body blow.
Body shot.
Both wrists captured. Nasty. Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out. Up into the torture rack. Beast Jones. Rio went down in a heap. Hoisted up.
Beast Jones. Does that finish Ripley for good? He's ready to show his opponent and the world what he's made of.
Got them off their feet here.
Swinging the elbow to help the offense. Rhea Ripley showing off her outrageous power. Electric.
Devastating facebuster. Opponent lying face first, and now the camel clutch is applied.
How's he going to tap?
Tapping out.
She's brandishing that shovel, and things are about to get worse.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
What a DDT.
Rhea Ripley locking in the prism trap.
With the prism trap.
Submission locked in tight here.
Tap out. There it is. Opponent lying face first, and now the camel clutch is applied.
The submission is in.
Trying to break the hold and is able to do a critical escape there.
Strong punch.
She reverses and creates.
Victor gut by Ripley. Followed by.
That's it. No way to endure that again. Vicious stop to the back. And
The camel clutch is applied.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up.
the pain's too great. That's it.
Oh, and a lariat. Followed by another lariat.
Drop kick. Up high. Frog splash. Nailed it.
And Ripley still inflicting damage late into the battle.
Yeah, Ripley's been an aggressor throughout.
Opponent lying face first, and now the camel clutch is applied. Trying to fight out of this submission.
There could be a new fall on this.
Taps out.
Perched on the shoulders. And Ripley felt every bit of.
Uh-oh, what Cobra clutch is applied. The Cobra clutch submission is in.
Devastating.
We have a tap out. Right in the breadbasket.
Gets the reversal.
Kick to the gut by Ripley.
Ripley with an emphatic statement. Vicious stop to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Could we be looking at a fall here?
Let's go under submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
Hits it again, and that's gotta do it.
And here we go. Single leg grab. Remarkable power being shown here.
And he's got to do anything he can to not...
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
From the middle rope. Oh, splash.
Rhea looking to end this one right now. This will do it. The prism trap is in. Look at the power.
Taps out. Slips away just in time.
Chair into the face buster.
And here we go. Single leg grab. An uncanny showing of power. It's locked in. He's got to be looking for an out here. And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Bashing the ground opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage. Trying to string together as many hits with... Rhea Ripley looking to force her opponent to quit.
The prism trap is in.
Pim taps out.
Vicious stop to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission. And he's got to do anything he can to not tap out.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
The powerhouse, Rhea Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission.
Submission locked in. Submission locked in.
Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap. Vicious stop to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Is it tap out time?
If he taps, he'll be in a whip. There's the tap. There's the tap.
And he retaliates. Up. The impact of that clothesline. And there's another one. Caught the kick. Intercepted. Nice sweep of the leg. It has been incredible to see these athletes go 9/10 of the way through a grueling match.
Gonna need a Hail Mary to come from a deficit like this. Time's not from now.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Heavy body shot.
Ooh, right to the gut. Bam! She flipped that attack around. Rhea Ripley, electric chair.
Driven down face first.
And Ripley with another burst of major damage to her opponent.
Rhea now might... Vicious stop to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up the fall. And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
Just hot shot to the outside. Oh, man, targeting the leg.
Ooh, leg snap.
Oh, the torque on the knee.
Oh, stomping away. Ooh.
ring.
Taking flight.
Splash. Impressive assault from Rick.
Rhea Ripley looking for the submission. Look at this power. Looking to cinch in the prism.
That's it. That's a tap.
Look at this fire. Big forehead scissor draining all the energy out of the opposition. Could we be looking at a fall here?
Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver.
Showing just how dangerous she can still be here.
Rhea Ripley with her opponent up on her shoulders. Electric chair. Face buster.
Rhea looking to end this one right now. This will do it. The prism trap isn't. Look at the pop. We have a tap out.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Look at this fire. Big forehead scissor draining all the energy.
Tap out. Tap out. It's important to point out that in a submission match, the first superstar who forces her opponent to submit wins.
It's all about forcing your will on your opponent to the point where they can't take it anymore.
Corey, is there something the competitor should look out for?
Their own technique, Cole. Making sure every submission attempt is firmly gripped, because you can have the submission locked in, and if you're not careful, your opponent can turn that move around on you.
Steps and repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Look at this. Mat slam.
What a barrage of stops. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Uncorks another one.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. And he turned it around.
And he needed that badly.
He endured the charge and now looks to lead his own reign.
Oh, straight forward. Treating their opponent like a heavy bag right now.
We've said it plenty of times before, but an Iron Man match truly is a marathon, not a sprint.
Yeah, this is not the type of match you want to go into with a full head of steam. Slow and steady wins the race.
Capped off with a knee to the spine.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
And a mud hole is being stopped. And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
A third.
Oh, that hurt to the spine. Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent.
Yep.
Trying to break the hold and is able to do a critical escape there.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Turning around to hit a DDT with authority. Oh, what a kick! Ow. Ripley is getting beaten down here.
Ripley has to stop struggling. Bringing out that ladder. We are in uncharted waters, ladies and gentlemen.
Rhea Ripley!
Rhea with the riptide.
Wow, Ripley got her.
Vicious stop to the back.
The camel clutch is applied.
Submission locked in tight here.
We might be...
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold. Ow! Bam! Ouch!
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
Ripcord. Lariat.
She wants to take this thing to the outside.
Wait a second, is this the forbidden door everyone's always talking about?
No, Saxton. It's a literal door meant to bludgeon your opponent. Drop kick.
Rhea Ripley looking to force her opponent to quit.
The prism trap is applied.
It's crucial.
Couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap. Good God, he missed Molly.
Got him in the corner now. Punishing boot.
Heading up to the top turnbuckle.
Blast off.
Oh, she missed.
Wow, the chops.
What a battle we are witnessing.
We're at a stage where someone's going to have to shift it into another gear. Setting it up. Boom. What a counter. Boom. Right across the small of the back.
No idea where this one's heading.
She's getting something from under the ring.
Really done playing games here. Now that she's got her hands on the table.
Drop kick hits the mark. That offense will definitely knock the wind out of him.
She's bringing the table into play here.
She is done playing around.
An ankle breaker.
Right on target with a stop to the gut.
Shot right to the kidney.
Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by... I think Ripley can end this. Look at this fire. Good forehead saber, draining all the energy out of the opposition.
Submission tap out.
Both arms captured and vitriolic stomps. Oh, just in case the first few didn't hurt, there's another. Oh, saw it coming and
Perched on the shoulders.
Oh! Feast your eyes. Bad spot for Ripley.
Maneuvers out of the way.
Rhea Ripley, electric chair.
Driven down face first.
Ripley doing what she does best, utilizing her natural talent for tormenting.
Opponent running face first, and now
Locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
He might tap. This might be a fall.
he's fine.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Gonna finish things off. Absolute decimation. That table became particle board.
No telling what's underneath the ring tag.
I think we need to find something else to put Trashy in the ring, because I guarantee that can is going to get all bent out of shape.
Rhea Ripley with the Ripley with an emphatic statement. Vicious stomp to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Could we be looking at a fall here?
Might she decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Taking flight. Diving body splash. What destruction.
The powerhouse, Rhea Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission. The Prism Trap is in.
Tapping out. Opponent lying face first, and now the camel clutch is applied.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done. Catches the leg.
Punch to the stomach connects.
Ripley unloading on her opponent.
Impressive sequence by Ripley. Taking flight. Broad splash nailed it. Vicious stomp to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission. The submission is in, and I don't see him finding an escape.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission with the Prism Trap.
Submission. And can't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Clean knee to the face.
And it seems like his head might be the target here.
With precision.
Such brutality from Rhea Ripley.
Rhea is showing off that wide array of moves.
Making sure the ladder is set and locked into position. Whatever the plan is here, I think it's a bad one.
And a slap, too.
Count out rule is active as she heads to the floor.
No way. The dive! Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
And Rhea gets rocked again by some well-timed offense.
Yeah, Ripley may want to focus on a new game plan quick before it's lights out.
Oh, nasty stop to finish it off. Head being targeted again, it seems.
Oh, attacked in the midsection.
Double knees.
She managed to avoid that offense. The knee to the jaw.
Ripley can't escape this pressure.
Can Ripley recover from this adversity?
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. The referee is so close to calling a count out.
Capped off with a big one. It's a revolving door of forearms.
Listen to the impact. Up into the torture rack. Hazardous situation.
Vintage move here. The Cobra Clutch.
Uh-oh, this hold is locked in.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submit.
Cobra Clutch cinched in.
Torturing their opponent. Crucial moment in this Iron Man. Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
Ripley has her opponent in the electric chair position.
Into face.
Vicious stomp to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission. And he's got to do anything he can to not tap out.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Rhea Ripley with the
going back to the road, hoping this one ends it. Opponent running face first, and now the camel clutch is applied. Could we be looking at a fall here?
The pain's too great. That's it.
Timed his defense.
Rhea Ripley.
No doubt Ripley just ended this.
Opponent running face first, getting to the rim in time and forcing the break.
Taking things to the outside, but gotta make sure to heed the officials' count. But there's been a lot of damage to the head.
Come on, guys. What are we doing here? We got to end this thing.
Just take a look at the WWE Universe. They know there is no better place to be than right here, right now.
And now we have passed the quarter point of this matchup.
And there's a lot of game left, but this already feels like it's a runaway train.
A little psychological warfare at play here from the Nightmare.
Wonderful there. Stopping the and the forearm smash.
Right. Hazardous situation for Ripley.
Torturing their opponent. A fall could be scored right here. So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
She's taking a lot of damage to her head. She's got to see scars here.
This can't be good. She barely knows where she's at. And this is hard to watch, guys.
Yeah, each blow is worse.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse. Springboard up. Into the roundhouse kick. Uh-oh. In position, waiting for an opening.
Perched on the shoulders. Feast.
The Cobra Clutch is applied. The Cobra Clutch submit.
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken. And there's a takedown. Using the ladder as a weapon.
Uh-oh, arms are trapped, no way to protect himself. Rapid fire stops to the back.
Pinpointing the leg. In a corner.
Just look at the power of Rhea Ripley. And driven down face first. Vicious stop to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
He might tap. This might be a fall.
He's fine.
Letting go over hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
She goes back into the ring.
And the upper hand belongs to Rhea Ripley.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
Sleeper slam!
Oh my goodness. Lands the knee. Uh-oh, trouble might be coming our way. Quick to the gut by Ripley. Followed by time. Wow, Ripley got her.
Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
And as a couple of Hall of Famers once said, it's time to get the tables. We can see a count out here.
Ripcord. Oh my goodness, nasty line. And avoids taking any damage. He's got that look in his eye. It's go time.
We almost just saw a count out there, but the match continues.
Rear European uppercut.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch from the...
He fails to connect. Onside kick. This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Oh, they clutch their opponent's wrist, and look at this.
And now a series of stomps and kicks. Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Just punishing their opponent. Exclamation point.
Ripley in a surprising bit of danger.
A full court press being applied to Ripley.
And now Rhea went down in a heap. The Cobra clutch is applied. The Cobra clutch submission is in.
You never want to give...
There it is, tapping out.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Kick to the gut. Here it comes.
Delivered again. Just end it now. Opponent lying face first, and now
Locking in a modified camp.
taps out from the excruciating pain. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Haymaker after haymaker.
Now the contender is backing down.
Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned submission.
Oh, look at this. Is it enough, guys? Is he going to get back in this match? Wow. So far, so good. And what's he looking for here?
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging. Blast off!
Foot stop to the chest.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks.
Ooh. Really turn your lights out. Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in.
Devastating submission is locked in.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Both wrists captured and
Good night. What a knee.
Ripley in a surprising bit of danger.
Ripley's experiencing some brutality.
perched on the shoulders.
Feast your eyes. Bad spot for Ripley. Cobra clutch cinched in.
Torturing their opponent.
Could we be looking at a fall?
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold. Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
Ripley with an emphatic statement. Vicious stop to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
It's crucial he finds a way out of this hold. She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if the submission isn't working the way you want it to.
And stayed one step ahead.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Mounting. And hammering away.
Look at this, just stop after stop after stop.
A boom-rattling knee.
Continuing attacks from Rhea.
Precision attacks, courtesy of Rhea Ripley.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Oh!
Gotta act fast to beat the count.
The seconds are ticking away.
She's getting the upper hand here.
And now she has to maintain this energy. Keep it going. Chair into the face buster.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out.
Oh no, eyes on the target.
Lift off. Completely missed the mark there.
Speed.
Does it again, and there's no way to...
Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent. She is struggling against this hold. He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
Cobra clutch.
The Cobra clutch is in.
Could we be looking at a fall here?
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
from the...
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Up into the torture rack.
Beast jabs. That's it.
The Cobra clutch is applied. The Cobra clutch submission is in.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he... Cobra clutch cinched in.
Torturing their opponent. Submission locked in tight here. And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Punch right to the face. Clothesline. Forcefully delivered.
Listen to the impact.
It's on the shoulders.
Finally has to slam the door shut and end this.
Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent.
Look at the grip of this hold. There's the tap. There's the tap.
Turns it around.
Ripley has her sights set on her opponent now.
And an elbow. And a quick look at the clock tells us we're past the halfway point in this match.
Things are looking a little insurmountable. This match is grueling enough. You don't want to feel like you have to climb a mountain with kettlebells tied to your feet. And now the Hunter has a weak three. About to pounce. Beautiful arm wringer applied. Knockdown.
And Rhea gets rocked again by some well-timed offense.
Yeah, Ripley may want to focus on a new game plan quick before it's lights out. Oh, vicious body shot. Rocking the midsection there. As the wrist locked up. Ripcord lariat. Oh, grueling miscalculation.
Oh, look at it, torture their opponent. This isn't going to be good. Oh, man. What a shot, straight brutality. Coming right at him.
Boom, right to the midsection.
That's a great one.
Such brutality from Rhea Ripley.
Impressive sequence by Ripley. To the sky. And no there. Shot to the midsection connects. Right to the gut.
And these non-stop attacks on the torso have more than done their job here.
Now, could be looking at broken ribs. Look at this, just unloading. And back to the gut, too.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Shot connects. Punch to the stomach, and Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go.
With the riptide.
Wow, Ripley got her.
first, and now locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
It's locked in. That's it. That's a tap.
Rhea Ripley looking for the submission. Look at this power. The prism trap is in. Look at the power of the nightmare. There it is, tapping out.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Knee right to the face.
In full control here.
Face first to the turnbuckle. And Ripley dishing out even more punishment.
Yeah, Rhea showing just how dangerous she can still be here.
Just kick to the face. Now Rhea asserting control. Precision attacks, courtesy of Rhea Ripley. Turns it around.
He's managing to get some control back now.
That might have been the decisive moment he was looking for in this.
Palm strikes.
Big punch to the body.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. Drop kick. Oh, great height. Watch out.
Front knee.
Vicious stop to the back.
The camel clutch is applied. Trying to fight out of this submission.
There could be a new fall.
Taps out. He gets sent straight down to the floor.
Just punishing the leg.
And Ripley with another burst of major damage to her opponent.
Yeah, Ripley's been an aggressor throughout this match, and that was a major reminder. And again in the other direction.
Stop after stop after stop. He just flipped the script there.
Up into a torture rack. Feast your eyes.
Does that finish Ripley for good? We can sense the whole WWE Universe behind him right now.
Really needs to take this back to the ring ASAP. The referee's not playing around.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
And somehow, he's able to gain a fall. Oh, and it's reversed.
Kick to the gut by Ripley. Muscle up her opponent for riptide.
Busting out the heavy artillery once again.
Opponent lying face first, and now
Locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Submission locked in tight here. We might be getting... Let's go. She just released the hold.
maybe she has something better in mind.
Uh-oh.
Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first.
And the ring just shifted. Little psychological warfare at play here from the Nightmare.
And drop kick.
Perfectly executed.
Ooh, brutal body shot. Body shot. And Ripley clearly taken aback by that attack.
Yeah, Ripley's got to find some way to fight through this.
Shoulder wrapped around the head.
Beating down with a shoulder. Straight pummeling them with it. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Perched up top. Oh, crash and burn.
Good God, just a disgusting thud heard here at ringside.
Scattered it and fired back with a punch straight to the face.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
situation for Ripley. Trying to work the leg here. Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming. Up across the shoulders.
You better hold, or she'll get counted out. And Ripley felt every bit of that.
He's in deep waters now, but gaining that fall proves he's still got fight.
Knocked her head right off with that knee. Hamstring crushing knee strikes.
Repeated strikes. And Ripley gets some brutality thrown her way now.
If Ripley wins the battle, she's got one right here tonight.
And Ripley clearly taken aback by that attack.
Ripley may want to focus on a new game plan quick before it's lights out.
Whip back into the ring.
Manages to slip back to
Cobra clutch cinched in.
Torturing their opponent. She is struggling against this hold. He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Punch. Boom, return fire. Rhea Ripley.
Muscling up her opponent for a riptide. I think Ripley can end this. Opponent running face first.
He manages to get to the ropes.
And that'll put an end to this submission. Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Wrenches the arm.
Ooh, nasty kick. And just in time, he gets out the ring.
Turns that in his favor. Wicked punch. Backs with a punch to the gut.
Blow to the abdomen, gets them up. Kick to the gut. Here it comes. Hit it again, and that's got to be it.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Yes, the trash can connects.
Talk about taking out the trash. Knew what was coming there.
Ooh, wow, huge club. Rhea Ripley showing off her outrageous power. Electric and driven down face first.
And here we go. Single leg crab.
Got him with the half crab.
Pivotal moment right now.
The pain's too great. That's it.
Devastating submission is locked.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
She had that scalp. Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes. There's the riptide.
Ripley with an emphatic statement.
Opponent lying face first, and now the camel clutch is applied.
He might tap. This might be a fall.
He's fighting with all.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Right to the midsection. Chance you're coming back from another one of those. Vicious start to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch.
Couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Clothesline. Not done yet. Another one.
Clothesline.
And only a quarter of this match left to go.
And there is a very steep deficit on the score.
Here we go.
Opponent lying face first, and now the camel clutch is applied.
It's crucial he finds a way out of this hold.
Iron Man, it will.
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Carl, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Oh, soon we could be seeing a submission here. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the plate.
Just down, bad intentions coming with it. Rhea Ripley locking in the prism trap. Submission locked in. Pivotal.
Taps out. First, and now the camel clutch is applied.
Is it tap out time?
If he taps, he'll be in a wood.
Trying to get out of the submission. And does. Right to the gut. Ooh, body shot. Unloads a shot to the gut.
Bruising attack to the stomach. Shot right to the gut.
Countering that offense. Rhea taking the advantage here.
Ripley is in complete control.
And we can't overlook how devastating that DDT was.
Rhea Ripley.
Prism trap locked in. Submission by Rhea. Crucial.
Tapping out.
Vicious stomp to the back. And
The camel clutch is applied.
the submission is in. I don't see him finding an escape.
Tapping.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap. A little call and response from the nightmare to the WWE Universe.
Look at Ripley has her opponent perched on her shoulders.
Face buster. Ooh, Ripley with an aggressive game plan here.
Rhea showing off that wide array of hers.
Headbutts. Referee continues the count.
Not much time left here.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
From way up, the count's going. This one will be over if he doesn't get back in the ring.
Impressive assault from Rhea Ripley.
And the upper hand belongs to Rhea Ripley.
To his leg, his base has to be troubling. But so much can go wrong for him if his base can't hold steady.
Watch him!
You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
She gets a fall here in the deep waters.
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand. In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring.
Caving in the abdomen.
Strong punch to the midsection.
Punch.
Attack to the midsection. Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Look out!
Someone's on a plunge on the floor. Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit. He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
Knee smashing the face.
Just mounted with punches and not...
And a stop to the gut.
Rhea Ripley in a state of distress.
Ripley has to stop struggling.
Up into the torture rack.
Rhea went down in a heap.
Up across the shoulders.
Feast your eyes. And this has to be the end of it. She better hurry or she'll get counted out. He looks like the kind of competitor that can take on all comers right now.
Take off. All the way down on the floor.
Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall. Electric chair into a face buster.
Good God Almighty, that could end it all right here.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Bang! He finds a count.
Turn out the lights, the party's over. to a count out here.
Up into the torture rack. Feast your eyes. And Ripley felt every bit of that. Time left, it would be a miracle to overcome this lead.
And now thrown back into the ring. Oh, blow the breadbasket. Attack after attack is smothering Rhea.
Ripley needs to be resourceful.
A match showcasing a superstar's grappling abilities. This submission match is underway.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of digging deep in the grappling arsenal in this one, both in terms of submissions and when it comes to picking a body part to wear and tear down.
Crisscross. What a rolling elbow. Look at this, just unloading.
Ouch.
And a stomp to the gut. Launching himself in the ropes.
Stomping their opponent. And the forearm smash. Oh, ouch. Kicks to the lower back, clutching the wrist. Just absolutely punishing their opponent here, relentlessly. Ooh! Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Oh, that forearm smash. She turns it around with the reversal.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Drop kick on target.
Vicious stomp to the back and great women on this game to the ropes.
She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon.
There's literally no limit to what she can do with something like that.
Finds the mark.
It'll be tough to bounce back from that one. Oh, sent crashing right into the ring post.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Sent straight into the barricade. Good luck catching your breath after that. As the wrist trapped.
Just multiple kicks right to the face.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close.
He gets back in right before the count.
Takes out the knee. Oh, goodness, what a moonsault.
Oh, stop, stop, stop. Forearm smash after the stops. Look out.
Stop to the chest.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse. Shot to the midsection connects.
Oh, look at this. Set up for the ripcord lariat. Discouraging results for Ripley right here.
Things look dire for Rhea.
What a punch.
You saw that one coming.
Using the ropes.
What a roundhouse kick. And she just avoided some serious damage.
masculine like that if you want to win.
Stomp after stomp. Relentless.
A big kick to the gut.
And a thunderous forearm to follow.
Kick. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
About to introduce some metal into the mayhem in the form of the trash can. Slip back. Showering. Hazardous situation.
Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent. A fall could be scored right here. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament. Leading her into the corner now. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. Why in the world would there be a door under the apron? Just defiantly fighting off her opponent. And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold.
Abdominal stretch.
Looking to find an escape from the abdominal stretch.
Oh, found it.
And these competitors are really laying it all on the line here. You can just tell how badly they want it.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission. Looking to cinch in the prism trap.
Trying to fight out of this.
Let's go for submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Vicious stomp to the back. And
the camera clutch is applied.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission. Using the ropes.
Disaster kick. Roma.
And Rhea gets rocked again by some time offense.
yeah, Rhea needs to dig down deep and fire back.
Rolling elbow right on the mark. Look at
Capped off with a big one.
Scaling the turnbuckle here.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
from the top.
From the top. Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Ripley is getting beaten down here.
Ripley has to stop struggling. And off. Bad spot for Ripley. Over clutch cinched in. The WWE faithful communicating.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission. Over clutch cinched in.
Torturing their opponent.
Could we be looking at a fall?
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
He's attacking without consequence now.
He's not planning on letting up anytime soon. Perched on the shoulders. Oh!
Feast your eyes.
Does that finish Ripley for good?
Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent.
You never want to give up a fall.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Eludes the attack.
Oh.
Devastating clothesline. Delivers And now maneuvers her opponent. Drop kick. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
This whole building is shaking.
Matches like this are what it's all about. Oh my goodness. Oh, what a smash.
That was just insulting. Just a barrage of stomps. The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't get back in the ring.
And now she's making it to the top rope here.
Target acquired. This only ends one way. Watch out. What? Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
A table. The WWE Universe is going wild.
Boom, right to the body. And slides back into the ring.
His adrenaline is pumping right now. Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go. I think Ripley can end this.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Opponent lying face first. It allows the opponent to get to the ropes and get out of that bad situation.
Just burying their opponent with that trash can. From the middle rope.
Force the contact. Clobbered with a double axe handle. Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Her head targeted once again. Just truly got rocked.
Not sure she knows where she is right now.
Springboard, but nobody home. Whoa, just floating through the air.
And a stiff shot to her core there.
Hooking their opponent's legs into the surfboard position. Oh, my God.
Surfboard leg breaker.
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
He's heading back to the ring.
Able to save herself there.
Ooh. Struck big. Does it again, and there's no way to come back. Cobra clutch cinched in.
Listen to this place. Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken. Looking helpless right now.
Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back. With a series of forearms.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
Axe handle from the middle rope. Boom, right to the midsection. Shot right to the ribs. Oh dear, this doesn't look good.
That's a free fall. Flying door makes impact.
Flying.
Rhea going all out, showing there's no limit to what she'll do to... Opponent lying face first, and now
Locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
He might tap. This might be a fall.
he's fine.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by...
Rhea with the riptide.
Wow, Ripley got her. Opponent lying face first, and now
Locking in a a modified camel clutch submission.
Ripley taps out from the excruciating pain.
Oh, what a club. Rhea Ripley in command.
Kick to the gut by Ripley.
No doubt Ripley just ended this. Vicious stop to the back.
The camel clutch is applied.
Is it tap out time?
If he taps, he'll be in a worse position.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap. This superstar building momentum, sweeping the leg. Things are looking up.
Rhea Ripley is feeding off the energy in the WWE universe.
Just across the first quarter of our time limit.
We have a one-fall deficit. This is when you go beyond your standard prep. This is where Iron Man training starts to come in.
Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent.
You never want to give up a fall.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Ooh, bullseye.
Rhea powering up her opponent.
Face buster. And here we go. Single leg crab.
Single leg Boston crab cinched in.
Submission locked in tight here. Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Uh-oh. In position, waiting for an opening. Hazardous situation for Ripley.
Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent.
Devastating submission is locked.
Tap out. Tap out. That can make an opening for her.
And neither superstar has any ground to make up. Who knows how to remain in free thinking?
Rhea Ripley with the riptide.
I think Ripley can end this.
Vicious stop to the back and
Forces the break and get into the ropes.
Good way of using the rule book in your favor.
uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission beat.
Ripley, the prison trap.
The prison trap is applied. Tap out.
Opponent lying face first, and now
Locking in a modified camel clutch submission. The submission is in, and I don't see him finding.
Trying to get out of the submission. And does. Ow. Bam. Ouch.
Hooks on the shoulders.
Bad spot for.
Vintage move here. The Cobra clutch. A fall could be scored right here. He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael. You saw that coming.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
stop to the back, and
the camel clutch is applied.
Push him up.
we have a tap out. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
And he's seeing stars right about now.
Either stars or he's seeing double.
And Ripley still inflicting damage late into the battle.
Yeah, we're continuing to sock to the sky. Frog splash. Opponent lying face first, and now the camel clutch is applied.
How's he going to tap? Will he give up the fall?
No,
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
that can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Rhea Ripley can kill with a smile and wound with her eyes.
Well, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Oh, and he manages to reverse.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Perched on the shoulders. Beast Jaws.
Vintage move here.
The Cobra Clutch submission is in.
She's struggling again so much with the submission hold. He just lets go.
Cobra Clutch cinched in. The Cobra Clutch is in.
Could we be looking at a fall?
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold. Drop kick. Great athleticism.
Getting dangerously close to our announce table.
Boom, what impact.
Really just laying it in. A little calling response from the nightmare of the WWE Universe. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Straight to the knee.
Momentum clearly on the side of Ripley.
Impressive sequence by Ripley.
Into a face. Oh, stop.
Vicious stop to the back and locking in a modified.
And the ropes will break the hold.
He certainly wanted to keep that submission on longer. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission. This is not going to look pretty. Submission beat.
Rhea Ripley looking to force her opponent to quit.
The prism trap is in. Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap. Vicious stop to the back.
The camel clutch is applied.
The submission is in, and I don't see him finding an escape.
Tapping.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Constant pressure being put on by Ripley.
You're not going to find Rhea showing any remorse.
Oh, ow.
Turn out the lights. Setting the sights on the leg with that.
Target spin.
Hits it again, and that's...
Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent.
Uh-oh, this hold is locked in.
Get it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Listen to the impact.
Up into the torture rack.
Rhea went down in a heat. in.
Crucial moment in this.
Tap out. There it is.
Lands a timely reversal.
She's pushing back now.
Rhea could be turning her fortunes around.
Coming down face first. Vicious stomp to the back, and the camel clutch is applied. Trying to fight out of this submission. There, tap out. There it is.
Loving blow. I can't see this going on much longer.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
Uh-oh. Right into the ring post. What impact.
A little psychological warfare at play here from the Nightmare.
Drop kick to the face. Crucial counter there.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy sky high.
A full-on smash.
Ripley's got to find some way to fight through this. Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Ooh, right to the gut.
All tied up.
Here it comes. Boom, what a lariat.
Body shot.
And she's returning fire.
She might be able to start mounting something here.
She's trying to get her bearings back now.
Oh, an electric chair face buster.
And here we go. Single leg crab.
Straining those muscles.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up the fall. And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole. Kill with a smile and wound with her eyes.
Boom! Boom! This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
The powerhouse, Rhea Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission. The prism trap is in. Look at the pop.
And can't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Vicious stomp to the back and saved by the ropes this time.
Rhea Ripley looking for the submission. Look at this power with the prism trap.
How's he going to tap? Will tap out. Tap out.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent.
Uh-oh, this hold is locked in.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Down the shoulders, feast yours.
The Cobra clutch is applied. The Cobra clutch submission is in.
Submission locked in. And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking.
Look at the grip of this hold.
Trying to break the hold and is able to do a critical escape there.
Kick to the gut. Here it comes. No doubt Ripley just ended this.
Opponent lying face first, and now the camel clutch is applied.
It's locked in. He's got to be looking for an out here.
Couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap. Ripcord.
Lariat.
And Ripley dishing out even more punishment.
Rhea now might be tasting the blood in the water.
Here we go.
Splash, nailed it.
And here we go. Single leg crab. Intense pressure on the leg right now.
Could we be looking at a fall here?
Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
And now the clock has caught my eye, and we're down to half the...
Rhea looking to end this one right now. This will do it. The prism trap is applied.
It crucially finds a way.
There's the tap. There's the tap. Face first, and now the camel clutch is applied.
Pivotal moment right now. Fight.
The pain's too great. That's it.
Sleeper slam. And there's Ripley making another lasting impression on offense.
Yeah, Rhea showing just how dangerous she can still be here.
In position, waiting for an opening from the top. Double axe handle connects.
Dodge is out of the way.
Targeting the arm to great effect. Flip the corner now.
Golly, that sounded rough.
A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed.
Roundhouse takes them down.
Oh, weakening the leg here.
And the leg getting more attention paid to it.
Feeding off the energy of the WWE Universe.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Constant pressure being put on.
Rhea showing off that wide array of moves.
Up high.
Splash, nailed it.
Opponent lying face first, and now
Locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
How's he going to tap? Will he give up the fall? Let him go over hold here.
maybe she thinks enough damage has been done. Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is...
Rhea Ripley.
That has to be the one that ends this.
Face first, and now the camel clutch is applied.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Looking to score a fall with this submit. Taps out.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Continue attacks from Rhea. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. Oh,
something here.
He's still hanging on, still in this thing.
Lands a body shot.
But, oh, man, I really don't like the look of this, guys. You can see the pain.
Those focus attached to the midsection might have done some lasting damage.
Heavy body shot. From behind, ripcord. Oh, and forearm.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half. He clearly has dangerous intentions in mind here, gentlemen. He gets around the attack. Overclutch cinched in.
Torturing their opponent. He's struggling against this hold, and he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to count it out of the submission. Steering clear there.
Rhea Ripley, electric chair.
Driven down face first.
And Ripley still inflicting damage late into the battle.
Yeah, Rhea continuing to... Opponent laying face first, and now
Locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
It crucially finds a way out of this hold.
tapping out.
Catching a drop kick.
And Ripley with another burst of major damage to her opponent.
Yeah, Ripley's been an aggressor throughout this. Rhea Ripley.
Prism trap locked in. Submission by Rhea.
We have a tap out.
Figure four head saver, draining all the energy.
Will get countered. Yes, not letting the submission attack do any more damage here.
From control.
Oh, catches a kick to the face. From the top.
Opponent lying face first, and now the camel clutch is applied.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up the fall.
Giving up.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission.
Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission. The prism trap is in.
Is it tapped?
Taps out.
Vicious stop to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Submission. Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
Perched on the shoulders.
Feast your
Vintage move here.
The Cobra clutch submission is in.
A fall could be squashed. He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for...
Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in.
Could we be looking at a fall here?
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Oh, he scattered that one. Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
To the face. Up across the shoulders. Down. Bad spot for Ripley. Pinpoint aim right to the earth.
Oh, stop.
And the forearm smash.
she gets for turning her attention away from this match. Strong punch to the midsection. Oof, meeting them.
Kick to the gut by Ripley.
Ripley with an emphatic statement. Vicious stop to the back and
Finds the ropes to force a break.
a prime example of why you need to know where you are at all times.
He's able to slip away. That was vicious. And this had to...
Cobra clutch.
The Cobra clutch is in.
You never want to give up a fall, but it taps out from the excruciating pain.
Oh, effective body blow. Wind him up. Boom. Knock him down. Ouch.
Step aside.
Reeling him down in a heap. Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting enough. And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do. And has something else in mind now. He's looking to make a moment here. Quick back elbow detours that offense.
Turns into a face buster. And there we go. Single leg crab.
Uh-oh, looking to lock it in. The submission is in. I don't see him finding an escape. There it is, tapping out.
Devastating clothesline delivered by Rhea Ripley. Make it twice. And now maneuvers her opponent.
And a ripcord drop kick. Ripley, the prison trap. Submission locked in. Pivotal moment right now.
Tap out.
Opponent rolling face first, and now the camel clutch is applied.
It's... Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission.
Up into the torture rack. There's no way you can take... Uh-oh, the Cobra clutch is applied.
The Cobra clutch.
Uh-oh, this hold is locked in.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking.
Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent. Submission locked in tight heat. Trying to break the hold and is able to do a critical escape there. Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
Ripley with an emphatic statement.
Opponent rolling face first, and now
Locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
It's crucial he finds a way out of this hold. That's it. That's a tap.
Ooh, merciless looking blood. Ooh, thunderous headbutt.
And there's Ripley making another lasting impression on offense.
Yeah, Rhea showing just how dangerous she can still be here.
Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in.
A fall could be scored right here. So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out. Gets herself out of harm's way.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Urged on the shoulders. Feast your eyes.
Vintage move here.
The Cobra clutch submission is in.
Could we be looking?
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Cobra clutch cinched in.
Torturing their opponent.
Look at the grip of this hold.
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold.
Kick to the gut. Here it comes. Nail with the riptide. Busting out the heavy artillery once again.
Opponent on face first, and now the camel clutch is applied.
It's locked in. He's got to be looking for it out here.
Agony on his face.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Of the way through the battle.
And it would be a true miracle for anyone to come back from this deficit. The pace in your offense has to pick up if you want to catch it.
That was a stiff shot with the shovel. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize? Bashing the ground opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage. And a stop to the gut, too.
Coming down for that shovel.
Beautiful arm wringer applied. Right away with the arm wrench. Very nice.
Falls for the second rope.
Driving down.
Ripley can't escape this pressure.
Ripley needs to be resourceful. Find an opening. He's finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
This could be the moment he was waiting for.
Man, drop kick. This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Prism trap locked in. Submission by
Taps out. Oh, man.
in a well-timed counter.
If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out.
Ooh, he fends that. Stomping down.
Rhea Ripley turning up the intimidation factor. Oh, targeting the stomach.
Unloads a shot to the gut. I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a Yahtzee.
Both wrists captured and boom! Good night. What a knee. Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Punch.
And all that's left is one thing, one finish. Taking flight. Good Lord. Taking flight. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move. torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
Does that finish Ripley for good?
Hoist it up.
Feast your eyes.
Bad spot for Ripley.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
Kick to the gut by Ripley. Wow! Ripley got her. Opponent running face first, and now
Locking in a modified camel clutch submit.
tap out. There it is. Gets out of the way of
That's it. No way to endure that again.
Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent.
You never want to give up a fall, but tapping out.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Rhea Ripley, electric chair. Into the face. Buster.
We might want to get mobile, boys.
Let's hope the visit to our desk is only temporary.
And now the Hunter has a weak prey about to pounce. Look out!
And completely missed the mark.
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Oh no, guys. We better get out of here.
Get out of the way, Corey.
Spoken like a true man of bravery, Saxton.
He is in the zone, and he...
Oh, and that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent.
I think Ripley can end this.
Vicious stop to the back,
And the rope with fast to hold to be released.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
gonna finish things off. Table's broken in half. Don't worry, though, there might still be more around here somewhere.
Firm control. Big boot.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Rhea Ripley looking for the submission. Look at this power. The prism trap is in. Look at the pop. We have a tap out. Vicious stop to the back. And
The camel clutch is applied.
And he's got to do anything he... There it is, tapping out. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Clock is really a huge factor now, gentlemen.
It's not over with the score differential on the board is worlds apart. Every trick needs to come out in short order.
Drop kick to the face, and Ripley still inflicting damage late into the battle.
Rhea now might be tasting the blood in the water.
Getting clubbed by the axe handle. Fends it off. Good counter.
Listen to the impact.
Drop kick. Beautiful.
Rhea Ripley has her opponent up for the electric chair. And, devastating facebuster.
And here we go. Single leg crab.
Oh, it's locked in.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Looking to score a fall with this. She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Can kill with a smile and wound with her eyes.
And you got a feel for him now. Can't put much weight on that leg.
No, he can't. And this form of attack has made a serious statement.
Ooh, body shot. Boom. That puts Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
Riptide. Holding out one more time. That has to do it. Vicious start to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
He might tap. This might be a fall.
He's fine.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Using their boot.
Put right in the jaw. What's she looking for under the ring?
And it must be garbage day because out comes the can.
Lifts their opponent's legs.
Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Yes, the trash can connects.
Talk about taking out the trash. Treating them like trash. Adding insult to injury.
Ripley with an aggressive game plan here.
And the upper hand belongs to Rhea Ripley.
Ripley uncorking a clothesline and another ripcord position. Drop kick.
Oh, look out.
And here we go. Single leg crab.
Seated back, and the Boston crowd is fully locked in. There's the tap. There's the tap.
Just a sliver of the clock remains.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming. Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes. Rhea went down in a heap. Over clutch cinched in.